Okay, with the John Deere 212 and the Stag mower now sold, it's time to work on the final item I got from that particular auction, which is this Honda 13 horse pressure washer. It's definitely an interesting pressure washer. I've never really worked on one with this exact setup. I've had one similar to this a couple years back, but nothing exactly like this. This is a belt drive pressure washer. It also uses this reservoir tank right here for the water with a float. The reservoir tank needs a lid. Unfortunately, the lids are not sold separately, so I'm going to have to replace the entire tank. But the mechanism inside the tank should be reusable. Also, this uses a quick disconnect for the pressure right there, so I'm either going to have to get a quick disconnect pressure washer fittings or replace that with a standard outlet. I don't think this is homemade. I originally thought it could have been, but it's put together a little bit too well, I do believe, to be a homemade unit. I believe this was probably sold at like an industrial supply house of some sort. The worst part about this is the muffler. It's pretty beat up and it's not in very good condition, and I do believe that is bird dookie. This came out of a basement of like a 100-year-old building about half hour, 45 minutes away from me. So anyways, the engine does run, but it needs carburetor work, so I'm actually going to work on that right now, and we'll go from there. I'm waiting on the guy who bought the Stag mower to come and pick it up. It's all bought and paid for. It just needs to be, a pickup needs to be arranged. He needs to get a trailer for it. So anyways, I don't want to get into doing too much at the moment, but I figured I can work on this right here, and I can probably get a few things done on it and possibly get this engine running a little bit better so I can test out the pump better, and hopefully this makes pressure, and we can see about ordering up some parts for this. Most likely with this here, I won't have it sold by the winter, so that pump will be removed, the tank will be removed, they'll go in the basement, and the engine with the frame will stay outside in the shed. So that's the plan for this at the moment. I'm going to get started. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.